Hi everyone, Mike Malatesta here, and welcome back to the How Did Happen podcast. On this podcast, I dig in deep with every guest to explore the roots of their success, to discover not just how it happened, but why it matters. My mission is to find and share stories that inspire, activate, and maximize the greatness in you. Hey everybody, welcome back to a Friday solo episode of the How Did It Happen podcast. So happy to have you here. As I am with every episode that I do, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Today, I want to talk about this thing called legacy. So I'm going to start off just by saying, how do you think about legacy? Do you think about legacy at all? So in my experience, a lot of people think about, worry about, obsess about this thing we call legacy. The notion that the sum of what we do, who we are, and what we leave behind will continue to live on, quote unquote. And I've thought about this a lot, and I question legacy's value for at least two reasons. First, no matter how hard I try, I can't imagine how I can control, direct, orchestrate, or produce my legacy. And I feel like my legacy will always be in others' hands, interpreted, communicated, and defined through another person's lens. And if I'm right about that, the obsession and the pressure around creating a legacy seem like wasted resources to me. Like wasted time. Second, I don't think I have the ego, the self-confidence, or whatever you need to have to be intoxicated by how I will be thought about after I'm gone. I hope I'm not thought of as an ass or worse, of course, at least not by too many people. And I don't want to be thought of as someone who did at least one thing that mattered to someone. I do want to be thought of as someone who did something that mattered to someone. Hey everyone, if you like what I'm doing with this podcast and want to participate in more of the things I'm thinking about and exploring, subscribe to my newsletter today. It's super simple. Just go to mikemalatesta.com right now, put in your email, and you will get the very next issue. It's short, thoughtful, and designed to inspire, activate, and maximize the greatness in you. The last thing I want, even if I'm able to be aware of it after I'm dead, which is suspect, the last thing I want is to be worrying about why my legacy that I thought I'd so carefully constructed evaporated as quickly as most things that disappear in life do. Wouldn't that be a drag? So to relieve this pressure, I think about my legacy as being about today. And the only person it matters to is me, provided I'm grounded enough to answer these questions with a yes. And here are these questions. You ready? Did I do the right things? Was I kind and respectful? Did I learn something new? Did I help someone? Did I support my family? Did I bring love into the world? These are the questions that I ask myself. I know the answers won't be yes to all of them every day. It's just impossible, and I'm okay with that. I'll work on a yes tomorrow if I don't get a yes today, and every day after that. That is what I feel will be my legacy. Not what people think about me afterwards, or not what I tried to create to outlast me in this life, but about what I did today and about what I will do tomorrow, not for me, but for other people. So how do you think about your legacy? That's my question to leave you with today. I do thank you very much for investing your time and energy in me and my podcast. I hope that you got a positive return on that investment today. And if you did, please share the episode and follow or subscribe to the podcast so that every episode comes to you automatically wherever you like to listen. Until next time, maximize your greatness.